I'm Cathy Johnson. I'm the Global Director for the chemicals industry at DSS Plus. DSS Plus is an operations management consultancy. It is a global organisation, and we're very heavily driven by our purpose and our vision to deliver value to our clients. We have experts that we've brought in from industry and also from consulting who together can then work with our clients to deliver tangible value. Because of our heritage coming from an operational background, where we have experts who've been used to working in the industry for many, many years, who've operated plants, who've worked through process safety, operational performance. They can bring this wealth of experience to our clients, but in a way that's actually then suited to their situation and also suited to the journey that they're about to embark on. The chemicals industry is relatively mature, so when we bring our experts into organisations that are perhaps dealing with serious injuries and potential fatalities, what we work on is very, very closely with the leadership team on their influence on their organisation and how they can actually drive the behaviours and the mindsets that are going to make a difference to reducing those unsafe acts and those potential problems. So let me give you a specific example of work that we're currently doing within the industry. And it's an interesting one, this, because you typically think that the risk of explosion or a hazard within the factory is going to be the most critical element of the way people work. Very often it actually isn't, and it's quite clear that some businesses really don't understand what is actually our risk profile. What actually are the hazards that we're facing on a day-to-day basis? Are those the ones that the industry has always noted as being the most critical for us? And also, the issues around simple things like slips, trips and falls keep on coming up as one of those areas where the majority of lost time is occurring. And that's where this sort of complacency sets in. We think we know what we're doing, but actually we don't have the discipline to really look at it in a consistent and in a vigorous way. Who are also facing the fact that a lot of their population of experts that they've had over the years are moving towards retirement. So there's going to be quite a high percentage of people, particularly in Europe, who are going to retire within the next 10 years, which means that the skills are going to go, the experience is going to go, and the next generation, obviously, that's now looking to come into the working world, is not quite as attracted to these industries as they possibly were a few years ago. So skills and competence is going down, demand for those positions is going down as well, so it means that the industry has got to progress, innovate and transform. On a topic such as decarbonisation, it's slightly more complex because of the longevity and the time span. But what we're fundamentally doing with the organisation is looking at the targets they need to achieve and actually making sure that they can manage the process and the balance of emissions versus energy efficiency versus their own capex, and manage the marginal cost of abatement in the most balanced and positive way. Also making sure that there is enough capability in the organisation. And that is making sure that we actually tackle projects that go from strategy right the way through to execution and take along the people with us on that journey, making sure that we bring in technical experts who can complement the expertise of the people in the organisation already, but also the change management and the transformation capabilities around how do we actually work towards this vision. What is it we need to do to make these changes happen, and also what do we need to do to make these changes stick? And then the clients that we're currently working with, who are actually looking across their entire process, from R&D, how they actually set up their new products, how they then drive that product through the production, and obviously then towards the customer, how it's even delivered. And that is an all-encompassing process that we get engaged with, and that really makes a difference to their business, to their customers, and it's forward-looking. And they say, yeah, guys, you understand how we work. Let's work together, let's collaborate and get these solutions in place and keep ourselves fit for the future.